Evening, everyone. How are we? Had a good weekend. The sun appears to be here, and apparently it's going to be for the next week or 10 days or something, which is about time. I think is the right word. It's about time. We've all waited long enough to have a little bit of sunshine, and we can enjoy it a little bit. Tonight I am drinking coffee. Mainly because it's Sunday and I have work tomorrow, and it's school, first day back at school for the kids. So I need to be on my best behaviour and bright and alert first thing in the morning. We have 9 comments already. That's not bad, is it? Turn my phone on silent in case that pings up when you guys are doing it. Who have we got here? So Diren's in the house. Good evening, everyone, and good luck for tonight's draws. Nev's here. Ian Campbell. Evening, Rob. Good luck to us. Good luck to all, especially me. Simon Skinner. Evening to you too, and to Paul. Andrew Mitchell's reporting for duty from Campbelltown. Stuart's here. Good evening to you, buddy. John Paul, good evening. I can't be tonight, unfortunately, but I hope you're having a blast. Hope everything's all right with you, Paul. John. It's trouble having two first names, I'm afraid. David Manson, sorry, good evening to you. John Peebles, Robert Niles, from a rainy Spain. See, we're international. There we are. If it helps, you sent this on our way, so I'm very genuine. I'm very glad you have. Michael Kenny, good evening, everyone. Still on Lakes Forbidden Fruit for me. Had to try a couple of times, but now really enjoy it. I would recommend it. Do you know, there's a few whiskies like that. Let me know if there's any that you come across where you first try, you're like, yeah, I'm not really sold. And the second try, you're like, yeah, it's not as bad as I remember. And kind of by the time you get to the point where you've only got a little bit left of the bottle, you go, that's actually really nice, and now I can't get it anymore, which is generally the way it works. I was very much like that with the Balvenie 21 Portwood. And now in hindsight, I wish I'd kept it and drank it slower and savoured it more because, well, it's not a bottle that's cheap enough that you can go and buy quickly and easily, is it? Tim Dix, evening all. Good luck, everyone, from you. Diren is on Linkwood 14-year-old Palo Cortado, 53.5 ABV. So, Diren, that's exactly what I'm trying to avoid. That will give me a headache in the morning, 53.5. For most people know, I've taken a bit of a break on the booze because I have some liver issues. And cask strength, I find, is really easy to drink when you're used to it. You build up kind of resilience to it, and it's fine, and there's no problem, and you just drink it. In fact, after that, once you get used to it, 40% does taste a bit thin and lifeless. But when you haven't been used to it, and you've been taking time off it, knock your head off, which is probably what happened to me next time I try cask. Amir, evening to you, and to Bob, and to Simon. This weekend I opened the Lagavulin 801. I have not tried, obviously I've tried the Lagavulin 16, but I've never tried the 8. I am quite interested because it's more cost effective than the 16 for starters. I'll be interested if anyone tried the and bought any of the Ardbeg Harpy because I'm still on the fence about whether to get one of those. They are still available. I was tempted, I think, to wait until see if anyone put them into auction and maybe I could get it cheaper, but it's nagging at me a little bit. Diren thinks that the Lagavulin 8 is a great jam, so maybe I do need to get around to trying it. So we've got a lot going on tonight, and I've put it into some form of order, I think. So we've got the Glenallachie, and that is the Billy Walker 50th anniversary one. We've got the Balvenie, which is the 15-year-old sherry. We've got the Miltonduff Glenlivet, which is the Cadenheads one. Then we're going to have the Freebies draw. Then we're going to have the Comments draw. Then we're going to have the free Aberlour draw, the Cascanam that we did last weekend, or we set in place last weekend. Then we're going to have the £100 website credit draw, free draw from last weekend as well. So there's plenty to be getting on with, if that makes sense to everyone. One last comment, and then we'll have a look, I think. Andrew's saying, even to Richard, he popped up just as I was clicking on Andrew's comment there. Enjoyed it more than I thought it would. Indeed. Can't really go wrong with Lagavulin, I think. And hello from Tanner Lewis. Hello to you, buddy. Good luck, everyone, from Michael. Right. So let's... I'll put my little banner across so we know what we're doing. Let's do the Glenallachie first, shall we? So old new draw. Glenallachie, Billy Walker, Future. It's called. It's the 3rd of September today. This year is flying by. So I go to a monthly thing with the kids. I went there on yesterday morning, and they said, "Well, next time it's a bit later. It's going to be the 7th of October." And it just dawned on me how quickly we're accelerating into the winter. I think of October as being like trick or treat, cold, wet, horrible, and that's not that far away now, unfortunately. Right, what are we doing? We're doing the Glenallachie. Let's pick this list up. Perfect. Tickets on this one. We're going to make it entrance accessible. Draw a single winner. Right. We're all lined up. Let's just come back and see if there's any comments I've missed. There's probably always a couple. There should be some drums. If there's anything, let's be fair. Look at that. I'm nothing if not predictable. There you are. Andrew Mitchell's got his drums going, as has Diran. Cool. Right. Let's find out, shall we? Who has won the Glenallachie Billy Walker's The Future? Good luck, everybody. The winner is Tilly 46. Tilly 46 with ticket number 77. Tilly 46 with ticket number 77. There we go. Now, I can't tell you who Tilly 46 is. It doesn't ring a bell. Well, it does ring a bell. I recognize the name, but I don't remember who it belongs to, if that makes sense. So I don't know who Tilly 46 is. Let's see. We have a congratulations. It's always good. I like to see those coming through. But no one's owning up just yet. Could easily be someone's not here. We've only got about 20 people on. But good. We've got a first draw under. As if by magic, just so I want to move on. Paul Austin, thank you. You're very welcome. There's a lovely bottle of Glenallachie on its way to you. And a congrats from Simon as well. So there's a good win. A good start for you there, Paul. Congratulations, buddy. Now, I'll be honest, of the ones, that's not true. I was going to say of the ones that we've got, this is the one I like the look of the most, but I'm kind of sharing that with the Miltonduff because the Miltonduff, the color of that looks amazing. But I like Balvenie, and arguably I probably put of the Space Sides, it's probably one of my favorite. And the Sherry, 15-year-old Sherry, sounds perfect. Let's be fair. So who knows? But let's find out who's going to win it, shall we? Oh, I've got a couple of comments. Let me just catch up on those. I think. Jamie Reynolds is here. Evening all, and good luck, and well done, Tilly, from Robert Miles, all the way from Spain. So let's do the Balvenie draw, shall we? Nobody draw. It is the Balvenie 15. And as we said, it's the 3rd of September. Right, where are we? Let's get the list. Perfect. Hopefully me. I like that one. 73 tickets in this one. And I think I made that last one entrance successful. It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be public. Blame it on the years of doing it that way. Draw one winner out of 73. Perfect. And proceeds. Right, let's come back. Catch up with where we're at. We have a few comments to go. So, late to the party from Michelle. But good luck tonight, everyone. Indeed, good luck to everyone. Diran has got his big, I can't make my eyes into hearts to kind of replicate it, but it's the closest I could do. And my drummers are in the house. So, before jealousy kicks in too much, let's find out who's won this one. Good luck, everybody. The winner of the Balvenie Sherry 15 is M. Godala. M. Godala with ticket number 52. Now, I'm positive M. Godala is Malcolm Godala. It would be very weird if it wasn't. There can't be that many M. Godalas, can there? No, I haven't seen him in there. So maybe he's not on today. But I'm sure it's Malcolm. I'm sure someone will let him know on the WhatsApp group. But on the plus, look, it's popped up from YouTube. There we are. Yes, should be. There we are, Malcolm. I'm sure it's you. So that's a lovely result for you. Fantastic dram that. Well done and enjoy indeed. Jamie's got his claps going for you. Andrew, even Andrew Mitchell from... See, Andrew doesn't mind so much when it's not a Campbelltown, I think. Finds it easier. Congrats, Malcolm, from John Peebles, from Simon, and from Paul. I love it when people congratulate people, because it's... The nice thing about it is it always ends up being your turn at some point, and then it's nice to have everyone else congratulate you, you know? So it kind of, what goes around comes around, I suppose, is the way to look at it. So the next one I was planning on doing, crikey, we're flying through them today, because I'm spending too much time, or not spending enough time waffling, I guess. Maybe that's the right answer. So the next one is the Miltonduff, the Glenlivet, the beautiful coloured whiskey. And the only thing that it reminds me of, for money that come up those colours, I think like Edward Dower comes up quite dark like that. And some of the older Glendronachs come up that sort of colour, I think. But it looks amazing. So hopefully, fingers crossed, some lucky person is going to get to try it and tell me what it is rather than just stash it. I always like it when people open it and tell me what it tastes like. Let's find out who won, or who won, who's going to win, I should say. Right. Let's go over to random.org. Third-party draw service. Let's hold a new one. Miltonduff. Should be enough for people to find it. And 3rd of September. List of identifiers. Paste it into the form. Right. Perfect. 3 tickets in this one. I'm going to make it entrance. No, I'm going to make it public. I caught myself there. Single winner. Perfect. Right. Let's just come back, see what the comments are. I'm sure my 2 comments are going to be drums. They are. There we go. Good. Right. Let's find out who's going to win it, shall we? Good luck, everybody. The winner of the beautifully coloured Miltonduff Glenlivet from Cadenheads is Eddie Sinclair. Eddie Sinclair with ticket number 12. Now, Eddie Sinclair, are you there? I'm trying not to rhyme, but apparently I can. Eddie Sinclair, are you there? Damien said, just got back from Devon. Good luck. Well, I was going to say a long drive, but I don't know where you live. You could live in Cornwall. Kevin McIntyre, good luck all. A bit late tonight. See, look, they're all coming through now. Congratulations, Eddie. There we are, Eddie. Well done, mate. Eddie Sinclair. I think that's a new winner, you know. I don't remember an Eddie Sinclair. Does anyone else? Congratulations, Eddie. Save a drum for me. Yeah, it does look nice, doesn't it? Does look nice. And it's only happened a few times when I've just seen the bottle and gone, yeah. Almost regardless of what's in it, I just look at it and go, I love it. And it's funny because you can go the opposite end of the scale, especially this, you know, the pure oak finishes and stuff like that, and they're just really light and they taste perfectly fine. But it's just that darkness. Sometimes I think interesting things live in those dark places. I think. Well done, Eddie. Congrats, Eddie, from Jamie Reynolds and from Robert Miles. Cadenheads is owned by Springbank, which is funny because apparently you can buy something from Cadenheads, but you can't buy it from. Let's be fair, you can't get anything from Blinking Springbank. I kind of hoped, because there's a slow, I'm sure you're aware, there's a slowdown in the whiskey market a little bit, which is to be expected because it can't just do that forever. So we've kind of done that for a bit, and then I'm sure it will come back up. But I kind of hope that on the drop, because a lot of the, should we say, the more fair-weathered investors, they might get a flood on the auctions of Springbank, and perhaps they will stop buying every single one up within 4 seconds of it going on sale. And I wondered if perhaps I could get some, but so far it doesn't seem to have got that far. But you know, you live in hope. These things sure can happen. Right, so we've done the Miltonduff. What we're going to do next? The next, so as you know, last week we said we're going to do a free bottle of Aberlour, £300 website credit, freebie draw and comments draw, and I'm going to do those Aberlour and the £100 website credit on the spinny wheel for no other reason than it costs me £5 every time I do the random.org, so I might as well save myself those considering their freebies. So I'm going to do the freebie because that's the last one we use the random.org, and then we'll go from there, if that all makes sense. Rhea. Darren's coming with Rhea. Not sure what Rhea was, but I agree with you. Rhea. That's what I think, Darren. Perfectly, yeah, completely agree. Rhea is the right answer. So let's find out who's playing the spinning wheel of Jura Death, shall we? Third party draw service. Freebie draw. September. Perfect. They're all there. 161 entrants this time. Public. Let's draw a single winner to play the spinning wheel of Jura Death. Chris, you just said, yes, indeed. Do you know what? There's been a lot of talk about Christmas today. Not weirdly getting ahead of the day. My daughter's birthday is Christmas Eve. So that means that it kind of comes up a bit more often than perhaps you do. And she put a Christmas skirt on today, but she's 4, so you know you can get her off. But it is, I see that slippery slope where you've got back to school, trick or treating, fireworks night, then you're almost there, you know. That mine is Christmas Eve too. See, and actually, when it was coming to the point, they said, because they were C-section, they said you can have it on Christmas Eve or you can have it on like the 27th. We don't do it on Christmas Day or Boxing Day. And we were like, bring it forward. Because let's be fair, everyone goes out for Christmas Eve. Everyone has a great day on Christmas Day. By the time you get around to Boxing Day or the day after, everyone's knackered, skint, don't want to go out. So I figured everyone's always going to want to go out for their birthday if they do it Christmas Eve. Right. So, freebie draw. Let's find out who's playing, shall we? Good luck, everybody. This week, playing the freebie draw, the spinning wheel of Jura Death, is R. R.Ware, which, if I'm not very much mistaken, must be Bob Ware. Must be Bob. Who must be here. He's always here. Have I seen him already? He usually comes in from YouTube, to be fair, under Bob. Yeah, look, there we are. Evening all. So Bob's here. But is he here or has he wandered off? Congratulations from Darren. There he is. Sure is. Thanks. Right, let's see if we can figure out what Bob's going to win. So let's share a new screen, which you should all be able to see by now, which is the freebie draw. There we are. And as you can see, lots of different things on there. Website credit, Akintoshan, Dalwhinnie, Monkey Shoulder, Dalmore, Crikey, McAllen, Glenfiddich, Bunnahabhain, Balvenie. There's all sorts of stuff on there for you to win, Bob. And if I'm going to take a guess, Jamie Lee, evening all and good luck. Well done. Even to you too, Jamie. I think you're going to, do you know what? Randomly, I'm drawn to Talisker Sky. There you are. I'm drawn to Talisker Sky for you, buddy. That's just, look at that. How weird is that? Talisker Sky from Jamie Reynolds as well. 2 people have chosen Talisker Sky. Yes, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Michael Kenny's a bit more confident with the Dalmore. But let's find out what you're going to get, shall we, Bob? So let's set it up as we always do. 40 seconds. Perfect. And we're going to shuffle it around a bit. That's all mixed up. Now, I reckon Talisker Sky. We've had other calls for Talisker Sky. We've had Balvenie. Finish a drink of my coffee. Let's find out what you're going to get, Bob. Here we go. How do we get it right? Tell you what, if I can pick it right out of a list like this, I need to start doing the lottery. And of course, don't forget there's the absolute nothing. No one has won the absolutely nothing yet. I think you're far enough away from the answer. Right. Talisker Sky, you're definitely not going to get. You're coming into Glenfiddich country. Question is, by the looks of it, it's going to be the 18 or the 12. I think you've got the 18, which is a rather nice little touch. I don't think that's going beyond there. Glenfiddich 18. Look at that. Can't go wrong with that. Well done, buddy. It's a lovely little win for you there. The Glenfiddich 18. See, Robert was determined you were going to get the bells. Sound like a bit Quasimodo, don't I? The bells. Nice from Jamie. Nice win from Andrew. Nice win, Rob. Not for me. Bob. It's like for me. No, I don't get it. Very nice dram. Thanks. You're very welcome, Bob. Nice win from Mike Kenny. Nice one. Wow. Congrats. It's always nice to get an 18 for free, isn't it? I mean, how can you go wrong with that, to be fair? So, what are we doing next? Comments draw. Then we'll do the other ones so I can remember. So, let's go back over to the spinning wheel of Duradeth and change it to the comments draw, shall we? So, open. Comments draw. Get rid of all these old comments. Perfect. List. There we are. Shuffle these around a bit. Let's make sure it's still at 40 seconds. It is. And this is for £10 free website credits. Let's find out who's going to get it, shall we? Just check for comments. There are 4 missing. Thanks, guys. You're very welcome. Nice one from Paul Austin. Drums and drums. Let's find out who's going to get this £10 free credit, shall we? Good luck. Here we go. Off and running. We haven't had any double winners today. That happens sometimes. Who's got a £10 free website credit coming to them? Feels like Robert Miles in Spain. Or is that too far away? Maybe a bit too far. We know John Paul's not in the chat because he's busy tonight. Ian Campbell, perhaps? Or is it going to stay with John Paul? Oh, it's John Paul's. And I know I don't have to wait to see if he's there because I know he's not. Because for those people who don't know, he was here right at the very beginning and posted, good luck all. Can't be with you tonight, unfortunately, but I hope you have a blast indeed. And you missed yourself getting yourself a freebie. Can't be bad, can we? So, we've done the freebie draw. We've done the comments draw for John Paul. Let's do the free Kazganam, shall we? I think that's not a bad shout. Oh, God, you know what? I need to get a good night's sleep, I think. Let's just check these 2 comments. Well done, JP. Congrats, John Paul. Right. Who is going to win a bottle of Kazganam? Now, all I'm going to do on this one is just add the names in here. Now, you've got, if as long as you bought a ticket, you were entered in. That's it. As long as you bought a ticket, you were entered in. So these people all bought a ticket in that weekend. Just in that weekend, these people bought a ticket. So this is the only group of people to win this. There's not many, is there? Of course, it's my own fault for running on a bank holiday Monday. Most people are away. Most people are doing other things. Well done, KJP. Congratulations, John. Well done, JP. And my drums are going. So, let's find out who's going to win this, shall we? Free bottle of Kazganam is going to... Off and running. Neville marking, I don't know. I think it looks like Gareth Hunter. I don't think it's going to get as far as Malcolm. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Might be saying it wrong. No, I think that's Gareth Hunter. Gareth Hunter, look at that. I don't know if you're in the chat, but you've got yourself a free bottle of Aberlour. Can't say fairer than that, can we? Question is Gareth there? There are. Duran's picked it up, so we know it's there. Well done, mate. Well done, Gareth from John Peebles. And from Jane Reynolds, but I haven't seen Gareth in the chat, so I'm working on the assumption he's not there. But obviously, I will reach out to him, make sure he gets his bottle of Aberlour. Now, the only thing I would say for everyone who's watching, you guys probably do anyway, but if you do move, make sure you update your address, because if I can't get hold of you, I just ship it to the address on file for you. And of course, if you've moved, we have had it before where people have gone, I don't live there anymore. It's like, that's a bit awkward. Although luckily we've always got it back, so it's fine. But it's easier if you update your addresses. This linguist is getting to me from Duran. Indeed. Is that because you put congratulations, Gareth. Greta win. Gareth Greta. So that leaves us one more draw, which is, I'm kind of flowing through it, half an hour. The £100 website credit. And this basically was, you got one ticket into this draw for every £10 you spent. So you spent £20, you got 2. Spent £21, you got 2. Spent £30, you got 3. I'm sure you can work out how that goes. And we're going to do it again on this spinny wheel format. So let's get it around. And this was people who spent that money during that weekend. And you get a ticket for every £10 worth you spent. So you see there are some people here in multiples. See? Right. Let's shuffle these up, shall we? That's definitely got to say 40 seconds. It does. Right, let me just come back and see if there's any comments I'm missing, which I might be. These things have been known to happen. Yes, from yeah. I'll make Great North One next week, so I'll say good luck all now. Indeed. I wonder how many other people are doing that. You look like you're doing it right now, looking at your Facebook picture. Andrew Mitchell's got his drums going. Darren's got his drum going. Let's find out who's going to win this, shall we? Good luck, everybody. The winner of £100 free website credit is off and running. Starting to slow. Starting to slow. Stuart Cohn, Ross Benoit, Simon Skinner, maybe. Or is it going to go as far as Lee? It's into Simon, but is it going to get to Lee McLeod? Simon's in the chat, I know that, but look at this. Oh, it's gone over. It's gone to Lee McLeod. Look at that. I don't know if Lee's in the chat today. I don't know if I've seen him there. I'm sure he'll pipe up. Chris, late to the party. I thought it was going to be Lee then. I was like, well, that's a perfect time to pop up. But hi, Chris. Hope you're doing well. Congratulations, Lee. Congrats. Indeed. Well done, Lee. Ouch. Yeah, I know. Sorry, Simon. That was close. That was close. Lee, look, there he is. Just jumped in now. Nice one. That is a good time to turn up, buddy. Can't say fairer than that, can you? That is a very good result. Awesome. So we are at the end of 6 or 7 draws, whatever it was tonight. Things are back to normal now. So I will see you next Sunday. I will obviously be putting more stuff on the website because we flew through it all tonight. I thought it was coming around for me, but no joy. Sorry, Jamie. I think everyone knows that it's a random thing, so these things just go around and around until they come up. Have a lovely week. Enjoy the hot heat. Enjoy the sunshine. And I'll see you next Sunday. Cheers, guys.